We're here in Tamarind Market in Hua Hin, Thailand, and right away you can feel that cozy but lively atmosphere. The whole place has this relaxed and easygoing vibe that makes you want to slow down and just enjoy the night. I'll show you what we ended up ordering along the way. Anyway, I'm going to walk you through this market one stall at a time. This is about a 30-minute look at what this Tamarind Market has to offer, from the food stalls to the atmosphere, the seating area, and of course all the plates that look way too good just to walk past. Here we are on the map. Tamarind Market is right here in Hua Hin, and just next to it is another easygoing night market, Cicada Market. And if you're getting around by local transportation, the green Songtao line runs up north and back down south along this side of Hua Hin, and it can drop you right in front. I actually made a separate video about this riding the green Songtao, so if you're interested, check the card above or the link near the end of this video. Well, let's start from the beginning, because even before we get to the food, you already find little interesting things along the way, like this little cute guy hanging out like he owns this market. This is Soi Hua Tanon 23, the small road running alongside Tamarind Market. Here's the front view later in the evening. I kind of like this part, just walking around and getting a feel for the place. Tamarind Market has that nice balance where it feels lively but not too overwhelming. This main road here is Nong Kha the Giep Road. Outside here, it may look pretty calm right now, but this area usually gets much busier later in the evening, especially on Fridays and Saturdays. This has a really nice calm before the crowd feeling. The tables are still open, the lights are starting to glow, and you can see the market slowly waking up for dinner time. Another nice thing about Tamarind Market is the layout. It feels pretty open and easy to walk through. So even when it gets really busy, it doesn't feel as chaotic as some tighter street markets. Eat, meet, shop, and chill. Nice. People haven't gotten their seats yet. This is the kind of place where you come hungry, walk around once, and then realize choosing what to eat is actually the hardest part. So I'm going to walk around and talk about each stall, or at least most of them. And whenever I have something interesting to share, I'll add it in along the way. Here for fruit punch lover. In Thai it says Nam Pan Polamai. Italian ice cream here. Roasted duck and roasted pork. The presentation already does its job. Seafood buckets, where you get the shrimp, squid, shellfish, and maybe some corn and sauces. Variety of corn dogs and toppings. You get the fun of walking from stall to stall, seeing what catches your eyes, but then you also have proper tables, live music, and a more relaxed place to sit down and enjoy everything. Our very favorite, hoi tod. That's fried mussel pancake or seafood pancake. Som tam papaya salad. Fried shrimp with tamarind sauce. And squid and mixed seafood options on grills. It can look calm right now, but give it a little more time and the whole place slowly fills up with people, food, and music, and that night market energy. And you'll see all that on video. Here's a Thai spicy salad stall, and the name in Thai is Yam Ruam Mit, basically a mixed spicy salad with seafood, vegetables, and that bright, fresh look that makes Thai yum dishes so tempting. Now this stall is all about roasted pork, and this really grabs your attention. Look at those long strips of pork. That red, glossy color makes it look smoky, sweet, and really hard to walk past. Want a roll? They've got spring rolls and crab sausages. Let's take a look on this side. Hong Kong waffles. We've got grilled banana and grilled corn. Tornado potato and crispy corn with cheese, barbecue, and sour cream. Berry smoothies. They do oyster omelette here, our favorite. By the way, there's an entrance here from the side street. Who doesn't like roti? They got variety of them. Here's a steak stall with pork chop, beef steak, chicken steak, plus sides, salads, and pasta. Barbecue sticks. What's nice about this place is that it's not only Thai food. You'll find seafood, grilled meats, spicy salads, desserts, drinks, and even Western-style plates like steaks and pasta. So it's a good place if everyone in your group wants something different, including your four-legged travel buddy. We've got crab fried rice and omelette fried rice variety. Korean fried chicken. And that's one thing I like about this market. You can go from Korean fried chicken to German sausage. It keeps the walk interesting because every stall has a slightly different personality. Cheesy fries, French fries, truffle fries, and toppings. Try to say that real fast. Sweet potato balls. Gaoli mapao on, or Korean-style coconut dessert. Not just sweet potato rolls, there's crispy rolls and egg custard filling puffs. And of course, khanom bueng, crispy Thai crepes. Everyone's favorite if you come to Thailand. One interesting thing about Tamarind Market is that it sits right next to Cicada Market, and I have a video on that, but the two places have different personalities. Tamarind Market is really more of a food market than a shopping market. You'll still see a few non-food stalls here and there, but the main reason people come here is to eat, and it's more of a weekend evening market. So it's not usually the kind of place you just show up to every night of the week. It opens Thursday to Sunday in the evening. If you come right when it opens, the market can look pretty quiet because vendors are still setting up and people haven't arrived yet. But once the sun goes down, especially on Friday and Saturday, the place starts to feel much more alive. Again, if you're staying along the main Hua Hin route, one simple way is to get here by taking the green songtail toward Kautakip. It's a local and inexpensive way to reach this Tamarind and Cicada Market area without needing to rent a car or a scooter. Tamarind Market feels like a night market, but a more comfortable outdoor food court setup. You still get to walk from stall to stall, but there are also plenty of tables, live music, and space to sit down and enjoy the evening. And since this place is called Tamarind Market, it's worth mentioning that tamarind or makam in Thai is that sweet and sour fruit used in a lot of Thai cooking. It shows up in sauces, dips, soups, and desserts, so the name actually feels pretty fitting for a food market. Anyway, that's enough for now for some informational filler. Let's continue and see what they have to offer and enjoy the atmosphere. Here's Gai Yang Dang Sut Bolan, traditional red grilled chicken. And there's coconut milk pudding too. About during rainy season, one thing to keep in mind is that Tamarind Market is mostly an open-air market, but many of the stalls and seating areas do have covers. So if it's just light rain, the market can still feel pretty comfortable. But if it turns into a heavy Thai downpour, you may want to wait it out or come a little later. Yeah, the weather can change pretty quickly. One minute it feels like a normal warm evening, and the next minute you're looking for the nearest covered table. Luckily, it has quite a bit of covered space, so a little rain doesn't automatically ruin the night. So, if you're visiting during rainy season, I'd check the weather before coming. But don't panic if you see a little rain in the forecast. A lot of rain here comes in short bursts, and with covered stalls and seating, you can usually still enjoy the market. Just maybe bring a little umbrella or be ready to wait under cover for a bit. This is what we're getting to, baked prawns with grass noodles. They've got pork wontons here, or gyo mu. This is teriyaki station with a bunch of teriyaki options. Kebab options, chicken, tuna, beef with cheese and sauce. It's feeling more alive. The lights come on, people are slowly filling the tables, and you can kind of feel the evening mood settling in. Ice cream pops, fruity ice cream pops. There's khao pat sapalot options. This is Thai fried rice in a pineapple with shrimps. Pork satay or moo satay. They also have chicken satay. Vietnamese spring rolls and banh mi or Vietnamese sandwiches. They also have Vietnamese pizza and crepe. They've got pad Thai options here. Another big part of the Tamarind Market experience is the live music. Later in the video, it makes the place feel less like a quick stop and more like somewhere you can hang out for the evening. If you want a good table, it's probably better to come a little earlier before the main dinner crowd arrives. But if you want the full energy of the market, later in the evening is when the place feels more alive. Singapore fried chicken.
What's inside except for pork? And what vegetable is it? Chili, onion, and some lemon.
The plate she's asking is lab. It's a spicy mint meat made with pork mixed with lime juice, fish sauce, chili, shallots, mint, and toasted rice powder. But the other plates are grilled pork. This is gai ok nam phung, or honey baked chicken. The chicken is roasted until the skin gets that glossy golden color, of course with sticky rice or khao niao. Hot crepe or crepe ron options. And then you have cold crepe or crepe yen options. Grilled potato with burnt cheese and pasta options. Grilled salmon options and salmon teriyaki. Thai papaya salad or som tam options. Fried pork, fried chicken wings, sticky rice. Premium Thai beef grilled on skewers. Premium or kokun means flattened or well-raised beef cattle. Chinese Szechuan, pepper assorted grills. And there's a huge parking lot behind me. I forgot to film it in detail. Crispy pork knuckles, but these are called หมูเยอรมัน or German style crispy pork knuckles. Australian flame grilled beef cubes. This is one of the more traditional Thai-style seafood stalls. They've got fresh squid, shrimp, shellfish, and different spicy salads laid out right in front of you. Some vendors actually cook full made-to-order meals, or what they call it, อาหารตามสั่ง. Everything from simple stir-fried vegetables to spicy seafood and curry dishes. Crispy pork with the right sauce. Mango sticky rice or ข้าวเหนียวมะม่วง. Gyoza fried dumplings, but these are original Chinese style. Fried rice with shrimp paste or cow krokapi, one of my mom's favorites. This is actually a very strong traditional Thai dish with strong flavors that a lot of tourists may not immediately recognize. The rice is mixed with kapi, fermented shrimp paste. Thai barbecue served with their signature dip, or mugata, or pork barbecue. They are still setting up their stall. Basically, this is the last stall around the perimeter. Let's have a walk through the center, but let's have a look around first. One rule you'll notice that Tamarind Market won't allow drinks or food from the outside. Now we got Japanese style rice bowls, look like grilled hot crepe rolls. And here's a sample bowl. Homemade cookies. juice bar, cocktail and wine.
เริ่มไปหาที่แม่อยากจะกินอยากให้ดูนี่
And really good looking barbecue ribs.
ต้องแบบรับทหารเกณฑ์รับพวกเรียนที่ตอบได้คือไม่หยุดอยู่แล้วอ่ะ
เอาไปยืนเฉยๆไหม
ไม่มีเราไม่หยุดเลยว่าไม่งั้นงานย่อมพังอยู่แล้วเลยไม่หยุด
and red ขอบนี่ก็เสร็จแล้ว
Burgers and fries, freshly made. Indian food. Freshly made out of the oven pizza. They also have vegetarian ones. Sushi. They also serve a variety of Japanese bowls. And teriyaki steak. They do have multiple locations and several branches. This place is called Bandai. Freshly squeezed sugar cane, pomegranate, and carrot. These looks like different kinds of Thai preserved and dry fruits. And these are fresh fruits. Now the crowd is really starting to come in here at Tamarind Market. You can definitely feel the atmosphere picking up as the evening goes on. Tables are filling up, people are walking around with food trays, and the whole market is energized. And that's all I have for this video here at Tamarind Market in Hua Hin. Future videos will focus more on the actual foods we try, taste tests, and different things to eat around here. So if you're interested in Thai street food and night markets, stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.